Be a little bit of a freestyle show. We're gonna get into it. I hope everybody is ready. I'm ready. We're gonna talk about digital collectibles. This is the Kid Arcade Show, aka the Chill Pill. So, if you guys are just joining us, please like the video, subscribe to the channel. It is easy and it is free. We're gonna talk about the VV logo. We're gonna talk about the new drop from the Up House. Wolverine, the comic book is dropping. Are we excited? I actually have it in the real world, so I am pretty excited. How about you? Are you feeling excited? And also, is Omi going on an exchange? We are going to talk about it. Let's get
Thought
into
the
it.
friendly little skirmish with the X-Men might teach us a few pointers.
I got your pointers right here.
We are here. We are at it. How's everybody feeling out there, man? We're going to get into it. We're going to talk about it. We're going to talk about digital collectibles. We're going to talk about VV. We're going to talk about the crafting event that is going down this week. We're going to go take a look at the marketplace. What else do I got going on? What else? Oh, yeah. People got the VV logo. We're going to talk about that. Also, what else? What else do I have on the list? What else do I have on the list today? I know I got some stuff lined up, man. How's everybody doing, man? First and foremost, how's everybody doing? It is Monday. I hope you guys are doing good, man. It's feeling great today. I'm feeling great. Pixar's new drop, Wolverine comic book. Are we getting on an exchange, man? Are we getting on an exchange? Because a lot of people looking thirsty out here, man. A lot of people are looking thirsty out here. We are definitely going to go talk about it. We are going to go talk about the OMI price. That's right. We're going to start talking about the OMI price. We're going to see how low it could go and what is your buying price. Are you guys even still buying OMI? Let me know in the comments down below. I want to know who's buying OMI. I want to know who's buying OMI. I want to know who got the VV logo. Ooh. Oh, I think Steph got it. Steph. I think Steph got it. I think O'Milly got it. Is O'Milly considered a moon boy? That is the question. That is the question. Can somebody help me out here? Is he considered a moon boy? I don't think he's a fudder. I think he's a moon boy. I've seen him defend Vivi in multiple occasions. I've seen him go out of his way to defend Vivi in multiple occasions. And that's something that I can't do really like that, man. I mean, I could only stick up for those that stick up for me, man. And it is what it is. It is what it is. Claritza, shout outs to Claritza. I love that Claritza got one. Out of everybody that got one, I'm so happy that she got one, man. Shout outs to her. She's always posting content with the digital collectibles, taking pictures of them and stuff like that. So shout outs to her. Shout outs to her. And I'm so happy that she got it. What do we got going on as far as the latest drops? What do we got going on in Vivi, right? Before we get into these topics, I want to go and take a look at the marketplace. I think we're going to give one of these things some utility. I think we're going to give some of these things some utility. I think it's going to be the old school Ghost Rider Marvel Spotlight number 5. Marvel Spotlight number 5. I think that's the old school Ghost Rider comic book. We're going to give that comic utility. So if you don't have one, you might go grab one. I mean, they're not that bad. They're like 4 gems right now, which is crazy. That comic is 4 gems. I mean, if I start looking at some of the prices on these books, I might start feeling a little depressed. It's facts, man. If I start looking at some of these prices, man, I was also thinking, right? I got stacks of comics. There's specific comics that I got 20 of. I got some stacks that I got 25, 30, 35. I got some stacks. I actually have a stack of 100 comics of one comic. And I'm trying to get rid of some stuff right now. All right. I'm trying to get rid of some stuff. I've been in the market. I've been selling some stuff. It is what it is, man. I still have a lot of stuff that I'm not selling. I have like 600 comics or something. But I started thinking to myself, can we get to the point where nobody's buying anything? And I'm gonna explain myself right here. If you go to look some of these comic books, some of the price is so low that it can't possibly go any lower. Right? Uncanny X-Men number 12. I don't know, but let's look at this X-Men number 4, the Omega's Red's first appearance, right? There's 26 of them for sale in the, what is the floor price? Can we see? The floor price is $145. So I do have a stack of this comic. Why is the website not working? Come on. Don't do this to me. Don't do this to me. And then you guys wonder why I'm a moon boy though. I'm a moon boy. I could easily be a fudder though. I think I'm a little bit of both. I'm a classic case of a Gemini, so I just don't care, bro. I just don't care. I just want a website that works. Why can't I get a website that works? It's like everybody has the same issue. When I go over to the feed, I see people complaining about the issues. They got Biscuits working on a new project. Look at Biscuits being an artist. Now, do you guys see the mirror in her background? We're going to start breaking down this video. You guys see the mirror in the background? Is that the same mirror from the high towers on House of Dragons? Stop playing. Okay, I see she's an artist. Okay, yo, she fixing her glasses. She got the acrylic out. Her room is super clean and white. I mean, I think my rooms are pretty clean as well. But she looks like she keeps her space super clean. What I would like to see is her in a messy room with paint everywhere and paint dripping from the walls. I want to see her go buck wild on the canvas. What do you guys think? What happens if Ecomi actually goes to $1? Am I the only one that every time I turn on my Twitter feed, am I the only one that just starts getting FUD? I'm asking for a friend because every time I go onto the feed, it's like I'm sensing FUD. So let's just go through the feed real quick before we start getting into some of these prices, because I can't even get into these prices, bro. Like, I'm trying to get into these comics real quick. See, the market's not working. Why is the marketplace? Can we get a website that actually works? I'm asking for a friend. I mean, it's page not found. I got to go to version 1. Now I'm in the Vivi comics. How did I end up over here? Let me go back to the Vivi website. What is going on, man? I am so lost. I need to go to version 1. How do we go to version 1? There you go. Let's go to version 1, bro. Why give us a version 2 when it doesn't work? It makes no sense. No sense at all. All right. I'm not going to complain, man. I'm just going to go to the marketplace. Let's go to these comic books. So, the thought that I was having yesterday, and we're going to go back to the feed. Today, I'm going to be everywhere because I got time today. I got time today. I got time today. So, let me see. Let me see. What is this right here? Is that Venom? And is somebody spitting in Venom's mouth? Bro, that is freaky. Freaky ass, he is 69 God. Freaky ass, he is 69 God. No, I'm not too sure if that's what he's trying to say. All right. So I was thinking to myself, can this go any lower? And of course it can, right? How much more time until some of these? Oh, look, X-Men 97, number 3. There you go. There you go. I was excited about them. I got number 1. I got number 2, but I think I'm going to stop right there. And I'm pretty sure that there's going to be a new character introduced because these new comic series always introduce new characters. Not always, but they more than likely will. So I'm waiting for the X-Men 97 to be pumping in the real world somehow. I mean, if they introduce a new character, it's going to be big. I'm not too sure, though. I still haven't watched the X-Men series because I still refuse to pay for Disney Plus. Man, I have not paid for Disney Plus in 4 months. Can you turn around? You know, I don't like long sleeves under dresses like that. It's just, I don't, it's like the socks with high heels, you know? Does anybody agree with me on that? Does anybody agree with me on that? I just saw my girl. My girl just came in here and she's trying to show me an outfit. Love, can they see the outfit? Should we have her over here so she could show you guys? Okay, check this out. All right, so she just showed me this outfit.
What do we think of the top underneath?
I hate it. I'm going to tell you guys why.
Tell us why.
Okay.
I have to cover up my tattoos. That's what this is. But I have to wear orange, so.
Okay, look. Have you guys ever seen girls that wear socks and high heels? Have you guys ever seen that before? That shit gets on my nerves, bro. Like, and that happens all the time. And it's usually like younger women. Like, they think that's dope. And I'm just like, what? No, like, you can't wear socks and high heels, especially if the high heels are open toes. So it makes no sense, right? It's like putting mayonnaise on a peanut butter sandwich.
I don't think anybody cares. No one cares about it.
No. It's somebody out there is
No one cares.
all right. All right.
Get back to the market.
All right, we're gonna keep moving, man. I got no time for this. That looks like you're wearing socks and high heels. Like, is there any women in here that can help me out here? Do you guys think that's weird? I think that's so weird. I think that's so weird. It's like wearing a bra outside of your t-shirt. It makes no sense. That's how socks and high heels feel to me. Oh no. Unless you're out in the snow. If you're in Russia and you're wearing high heels and you're wearing socks, charge it to the game, but you probably shouldn't be wearing high heels if it's snowing, right? All right. How's everybody feeling out there, man? Is everybody good? All right. Okay, so where was I? Where was I? Are we going to see the day that this gets worse? That's what I thought about yesterday. Because I was trying to list some comic books last night. I was trying to get rid of some stuff, guys. It is what it is, man. If you guys want to buy a giant size X-Men mint number 444, I am letting that mint go. I just sold 222. I just sold mint number 222. And I'm trying to sell 444. I probably should have asked the same guy that bought 222 to see if he wanted 444. I just didn't want to give everything to him. I was like, let me spread the love. But why am I being so greedy? Maybe I should hit him back up. Okay, so some of these comic books are going as low as, you know what? And this is why I love the new website, because on the new website, you can actually see the floor price right here in the front. That's the only thing that the new website has that I enjoy. Everything else, it kind of sucks, bro. I'm not even gonna lie to you. Okay, let me find some comic books right now that are really, really, really cheap. Like, for example, 141. I bet you that's cheap. Is that gonna be $1? I doubt it, but it's gonna be down there. It's gonna be somewhere down there, right? I mean, this is one of the comic books, 195. Okay, it's not as bad as I thought. It's so funny because at 95, we think it's not as bad as we think, but it's still bad. At 195, X-Men, stop playing. Okay, let me go and find another comic book that would possibly be closer to the one gem comic. And I can tell you already right off the bat, the first one that comes to mind is the Todd McFarlane series right here, Spider-Man #4. How much is this comic book in the marketplace? How many of them are there? 14. 109. 109. 109. Wow. We're going to see this comic book hit one gem. We're going to see this comic book hit one gem. Now, the question that I have for you is, if it gets to one gem, I mean, that means a whole bunch of things. But the first thing that comes to mind is like, people don't even want this for one gem. I mean, we have a few of them for 109. Look, we had 110. And the next person, Jerry N. I don't want to pocket watch, but look at Jerry. Jerry's like, nah, I'm going to put 109. Bro, 1 penny doesn't make much of a difference. If you list it at 109 or 110, there is no difference. You might as well, somebody's going to put 105. Maybe I'm going to do it. Should I build a wall at one gem to see what happens? I might just do that. I might just do that. I actually have a stack of this comic book. Should I go list 25 of these books at one gem to see if they actually sell? Because if they don't sell, we're in trouble here. And I'm not a market guy. I'm not a crypto guy. So please, guys, this is just me speculating, thinking out loud, right? If I go in here and I list 25 items at one gem, how long is it going to take for me to sell those pieces? How long is it going to take for me to sell 25 of this comic book for one gem? How long is it going to take for me to sell that comic book and sell out of those 25 pieces? Do you think that somebody's going to come in here and see it at one gem and say, oh, let me take all of them? What do you guys think? Let me know in the comments down below, because I'm going to tell you what. If it doesn't sell and the floor price is one gem, then everybody else is going to try to dump it for one gem. And how big can the wall get of a one gem comic? Can we get 50 listed at one gem? Could this be one? Because if you got 50 of these comic books listed at one gem, there's nothing you could do. There's nowhere you can go but up. Because if they don't allow you to go lower than one gem, would you sell it for 50.50? What is that? That's not cents. It is, because cent means percentages. So 50 percentages of one gem. That sounds crazy. What would happen then? I almost feel like I should do that. Just list 25 of these comics for one gem to see what happens. Market research. It's all for research. Would you guys want me to do that? Probably not. Oh, just by the way, I think my girl looks good. If she decides to wear that dress, she's going to look good. I don't control what she wears. My girl does not. If I tell her to wear something, she's not going to wear it just because I said she's going to wear it. No. But she's going to ask me for my opinion. And if I think it doesn't look attractive, I might say it out loud. And because I've said it, she might not wear it. But she could do whatever she wants, y'all. But she just might not wear it just to make sure she looks good. So just popping in to say hi. I cannot stay, but much love to the arcade gang. Happy Monday. That's right, Shawnee Pooh. Shout outs to all the Arcadians in the building. Cricket, it is cute. Yeah, go ahead and wear it. Be you. Oh, we got Faith Thomas in here. Ronnie gets it. Are you sure Ronnie gets it? Ooh, I don't know. Kid Arcade, what once was supposed to be one comic book I've been working on has bloomed for some reason to 3. One for each member of my family. Dad, most recent. Faith Thomas, can we get a sneak preview of the comic? Can we get anything? Because you come in here and tell us about your comic book all the time. Well, not all the time, but at least for the past year, you've been on here. And I am so curious to see what this comic book looks like. Can you share any images or maybe a sneak preview of one of the paragraphs, just so we can see your writing style, just so we can see where you're at, your character development, everything like that? Can you please talk to us and show us a sneak preview of your comic book? And if you're in here in the building in the Kid Arcade show, are you going to make it digital, right? That is the big question. If you're working on a comic book, is it going to be digital? What's up, Stan? Is there a Wolverine comic dropping, or is it fake news? Thanks. I'm not too sure. It could be fake news. I'm not too sure. Hey, VeveArcade. What's up, Jorge Luis Sánchez? ¿Cómo estás, amigo? Espero que todo bien acá en tu lado del mundo. Acá yo estoy bien tranquilao. Audro, what's good? Oh, snap. Let's get it. Who is this guy? It's Kid Arcade. Gravity John. Super rare. What's up, Arcade? Thank you for the Darth Vaders yesterday. They are clean. I appreciate you, man. Thank you so much. All right, let's talk about the Omi. Oh, you don't know Marvelous Paxis in the building. What's up, Marvelous? Gravity John. I'll buy Omi if it's an easy one-tap option through the app. I thought so as well. I think I'm going to ask a question, and I'm not going to ask it right now, but I'm going to take notes, and I'm going to write it down. I have a question, and I'm not going to ask it right now. I'm going to save it to when we get to the Omi part. But I have a question right now that's going to get possibly half of you guys upset, bro. I please don't come after me, guys. You are going to, what's up, fam? You are going to need a rent storage unit for your comics, Arcade. In your professional opinion, who is the best artist on Vivi? I'm going to be super biased, and I'm going to say Mr. Cartoon. I think Mr. Cartoon is the best artist on Vivi. I don't care what nobody says. I don't care if you think that Ron English is the best artist on Vivi.
Rabbits. You gotta love us rabbits. Rabbits love to procreate.
I can't even play that, bro. He's going to try to demonetize me. I think that if I was to go with the best artist, I would probably say Mr. Cartoon is the best artist. I don't know if you guys know who Mr. Cartoon is, but Mr. Cartoon has Cat Bronson on the app. Mr. Cartoon. So Mr. Cartoon is from Los Angeles. He's a tattoo artist, and I'm a tattoo artist, and I'm from Los Angeles. And he's tattooed 50 Cent, Travis Barker, Dr. Dre. He's tattooed a lot of celebrities. He tattooed Snoop. And he's just a dope artist. His mural work, his airbrush work is just so cool. Look at that piece right there. The Smile Now, Cry Later, tattoo inspired. I love that look. The murals are just fresh. This is what I relate to. This is what I'm into. So because of that, I think that the Cat Bronson, look, this is the Cat Bronson we need on the app. Oh, that'll be fresh. I need this in my life. Let me go and try to check out the website, see. Were you guys able to see what I was just watching, or was I just showing this to myself? Well, at least you can see it now. So this is Mr. Cartoon's website, and he's just a tattooer, man. He's a muralist, modelo. He does murals on cars, and look, we got the Cat Bronson. So legendary. Were you guys able to see that beforehand? I'm not too sure, but yeah, that's the best artist in my opinion. I can dig it. And yeah, he got his own shoes. He has a collaboration with Nike. So I can dig that right there. Yeah. All right. So if I was to list 25 items at one gem, would it sell? Would you guys buy it? Because you guys are not buying the 109. So, I mean, that's going to start getting scary. That means that stuff like that is not going to sell anymore. Right? If we start seeing comic books at one gem and there's like 25 listings, we might be in trouble, bro, because then nobody's going to bail you out. You ever think about that? Like, if you needed to get bailed out, right? If everything was to go to hell and everybody's just selling to cash out, they could always just stop the cash out, right? They could always stop cash out. But if everybody was trying to sell and there's 25 listings at one gem, nobody's buying. Nobody's buying. Your mint number has to be crazy for somebody to buy. And even then, they might not buy, right? So I'm just asking for a friend, bro. Like, I'm just asking for a friend. What do you guys think? Let me know in the comments down below. I think that right now, with 10, 19, about 20, about $30, about $30 to $35, you can buy the whole floor and this comic book will disappear from the marketplace. I mean, that's just what would happen, right? That's just what would happen. Do you think the company can buy stuff back if like this 25 listings and they're all for one gem and nobody's buying, and if you try to go sell it and all you can do is one gem and everybody has it for one gem, do you think they could lower the cap at one gem? No, they wouldn't do that, right? The licensors wouldn't do that. They'd be like, nah, we don't want people, because if you got 0, you can list it for 0 and people could just transfer it to each other. Is that a way to transfer it? We can't even transfer it like that. They thought about that ahead of time. They're like, bro, you guys are not getting any transfers. What if I list it for $0 and somebody buys it for $0? Maybe that's why you can't put $0, because that's a way to transfer it to somebody. Because let's keep it honest, right? If an item was, let's say a Todd was, the floor was 400, you can probably coordinate with somebody and list it for one gem and have them buy it for one gem. And that, has anybody done that? Do you think that they can create bots to sit there and wait for somebody to list something for a specific price for the bot to buy it? Is that even a possibility? Can you guys let me know in the comments down below if that's a possibility, right? I'm going to try to explain myself. I'm going to try to slow it down. Would somebody be able to create a bot? The answer is yes. Just as far as that part. Would somebody be able to create a bot that stays in the marketplace right here, refreshing this every quarter of a second? Every second is just refreshing the page, right? It's just refreshing the page. Is there a bot that refreshes the page? And would I be able to program the bot, for example, to buy anything, to purchase anything that goes for under 100 gems or 50 gems, right? Let's say you have that for the Todd or for a secret rare Miles Morales, and you have it programmed to, because people do mistakes all the time. People list something and they do the wrong price by mistake. So is there people fishing for those mistakes in the marketplace, right? Is there a way to have a bot in an item, refresh the page, and for example, if somebody lists something, did this just log me out? Y'all better stop. Is that a way to prevent bots, right? Every time you refresh the page, it takes you to a sign-in screen. Is that a way to get rid of bots? Okay, so I'm here refreshing the page. Is that a possibility for somebody to do that? That would be very smart, right? That would be very smart. I think about that all the time because I've thought about selling something for cheap. For example, giving something away to the community. I thought about doing that and listing something for one gem. But then again, if there's a bot that is sitting there trying to catch it, they're going to be able to purchase that item before you can, because there's no way you can snipe faster than a bot. So yeah. Let me know in the comments down below, bro. Is that even a thing? Is that even a thing, right?
We ought to learn to master.
Yo, bro, it's a family show. Don't do that. Don't do that. All right. Now that I'm here, though, let me just go and check out some of these comic books, man. The Secret Rare. This is Secret Rare. 29 gems for this Secret Rare, bro. That's so crazy. That is crazy. How much the uncommon? For the first time, the uncommons are doing better than the commons. I mean, you guys had it backwards. Maybe this is where it's at by design. Maybe this is where they want this to be, because now the uncommon is actually worth more than the common, which should be the other way around, but you guys are backwards. It's all good. People that stacked the uncommons are probably doing way better right now because, it is what it is. All right, this is another one right here, Web of Spider-Man 32. This could possibly be one gem, not 175. Why are people disrespecting the Todd McFarlane ones, though? That just makes no sense to me. Everybody disrespects the Todd McFarlane ones. So Whatever's, man. Whatever's. Okay. Let me go back to the feed, man. How's everybody feeling out there? Good morning, X fam. Hyped up, coffee and gas fumes. Who's excited for the Nick Walker drop on VV official? I have good feelings on this. Is selling out around all variants. There's only 968 editions and a tad more degens in the community, including me. Copping or dropping. Evolve collects with this kid called Beast. Looking super rare. Am I gonna go for the Walker drop? Let me go on to VV's page real quick. Let me go on to VV's page real quick. Bam. Let me go and check out this Medium article right here. Am I gonna go for this? When is this dropping? Is this dropping tomorrow, the 26th? So we got 2 more days. This is dropping on Wednesday. I don't know if I'm going to go for it. Actually, I might go for it. I think that there's a lot of utility on this one, and I'm really enjoying what they're doing. Look, he even has his logo up in the forefront. That's right. Get that branding in. Nick Walker's handled with care. So, Ronnie Lido made a great point, right? He made a great point. I was thinking about the animation and the sound, and for it to be animating, it's just going to pulse, and then the sound will be the... right? You guys know Wayne. You know Wayne, right? The guy that does all the freaky stuff with the collectibles. Imagine he puts 2 of these grenades together next to each other. Is there a black grenade? Y'all better stop playing. No, there's no black grenade. Okay, that would have been funny, though. Super rare. 30 gems. 30 gems is good. I think I'm going to go for it. It's going to be very difficult to land this drop. I think you're going to have to use some MCP points to land this piece right here. Are you guys going to use MCP points for this? Let me know in the comments down below. You got the red one. You got the green one. You got the orange one. I think I want at least one of these. And we got a blue one that there's 25 editions. 5 of them have been allocated. Oh, Elmon X. Shout-outs to Elmon X, man. Shout-outs to Elmon X, bro. Like, really, though? Really? Let's go to Elmon X real quick. Let's talk about them. Man, I think that I think people are sleeping on Elmon X. I think they are. Their app is amazing. I don't think they're going to have an app. I don't think they're going to have... Wait, when did he call me? Oh, it's 7:24. I think we're sleeping on Elmon X. I think their partnerships and what they're doing for the space is next level. And if Vivi ever does anything as far as a Viviverse, a metaverse type of situation, oh, there it is. Look, we got the animation. Oh, I love it. They're the ones that brought you a lot of stuff on Vivi, bro. We don't even got to get into it. The fact that they're collaborating with so many iconic brands, the fact that they are the go-to when it comes to Bridgman Images, because Bridgman Images is licensing their digital collectibles or their NFTs. We can actually call them NFTs because they're in the blockchain. They're on the Ethereum blockchain. So Bridgman Images collaborating with Elmon X is very bullish. The fact that they're collaborating with Vivi and aligning themselves with Disney, Marvel is very bullish. I think that Elmon X is going to bring something special to the space, not just because artwork to me, there's a big difference between collectibles and artwork. And I think that artwork gets away with a few things. One, we don't expect that much utility from artwork. I get it. They can give you passes to this museum. If you own a Mona Lisa, maybe you get access to a bunch of different museums in your city. Maybe, I have no idea, right? I think that the technology hopefully one day will be there. Just like, But I also think that the Mona Lisa doesn't have the burden of having to be gamified. I think that everybody looks at a Spider-Man and says to themselves, "Oh, can I use it in a video game? Can I use it in a video game?" And I don't think that that's the case with the Mona Lisa. I think the Mona Lisa can stand on its own without you having to add too much to her. So that's something that gets me bullish on them, right? And they're moving. I don't think they have a crazy big team, which is and they're not working on a marketplace. I think working on a marketplace, and I think even having a token attached to the company kind of holds you back a bit. But that's just speaking short term. I have no idea. Maybe having a token attached to the company is something that's necessary in the long term. I'm not too sure, but we'll see. We'll find out. I love the posters in the back. I love the posters in the back. I think that this is one of the first times in the few times that you guys are not seeing what I'm seeing. I love the posters in the background. I love the posters in the background. I think that this is going to be one of the first times that I'm going to say this. I would rather have the artwork than the 3D model or collectible, right? Because I don't think the collectibles are actually matching the color scheme of Nick Walker's posters. Let me go into Nick Walker's posters. Nick. Okay, Nick Walker art. Okay. Let me see these prints. I know they're going to be somewhere in here. There it is. There it is. And here we go. And here we go. And here we go. The web server is down. Oh, man, you got to pay for your website, homie. You got to pay for your website. Oh, there you go. Look. They're not matching his artwork. Look at his pieces. This green is a different tone of green. I think they should have stayed true to the artwork, and I think that they were trying to stay true to the colors of Vivi. I think that's what they were doing, but the blue does not match, right? The blue does not match. Let me go back to this blue real quick. You see, it's just not, even the poster doesn't match. That red doesn't match. And it's yellow, right? You look at that red. The way that these posters, I just wish they would have given us the posters. 6,000 euros. Yo, you need to stop. 6,000 euros for this piece. They need to stop this. This mixed media on a canvas. Okay. Accept all. Manage cookies. No, I don't want these cookies, man. I like the cookie, but I don't want the cookie. Cookie crisp. To be art gallery. Unique work includes a certificate of authenticity. And does this have a price? I don't know if it actually sold. Mixed media, unique work. I just saw a price of 6,000. Where did I see that price? Provenance. Juxtapose. No, we don't have a price on this piece. I'm trying to look for a price. Okay. Never mind. It doesn't match the colors. It doesn't match the colors. And I know you're getting a poster. I get it. Let me see. If you get a blue one, there's only 20 editions of the blue one, right? There's only 25, but VV keeps 5. There's going to be 20 editions of the blue one. Those collectors who secure this blue grenade, secret rare, digital collectible on the drop will be contacted for shipping information in order to deliver your special grenade blue physical print created and signed by Nick Walker. Ships internationally. Okay. I wonder what it would take to reach out to Nick Walker, because I'm pretty sure you could reach out to him and get a hold of him, right? And get a physical signed print. I wonder how much he would sell that. I don't even think that's a possibility. He's going to send you to management. I don't think it works like that, but you never know. Ships internationally. So that's pretty good, man. I like that. And I also, a collector who secures the grenade red. Okay, that's another one. I really enjoy the phygital aspect of this drop. I think that's cool. I think that it's cool that it's not just one physical for one person. I enjoy that it was the top. Everybody that gets a blue one gets a physical. I like that part. I also like that by getting the common one, which is the one that most people are going to get, you also enter a chance to win one. Oh, no, not someone. The person that gets mint number 395. Yes, 395. The collector who secures the grenade red ultra rare 395 digital collectible on the drop will win a physical print showcasing all 4 grenades as created by Nick Walker. The winner will be contacted for shipping information in order to deliver your special print. Ships internationally. That makes me think and wonder if Vivi was to do something like this. Not Vivi, Disney. If Disney was it does something like this, would that bring in physical world collectors into Disney, into Vivi? Like real world Disney collectors, right? Because there's a lot of people in the real world that love collecting Disney, but they're not on here because it's digital, and it's like to them it's like, eh. But what if they do and this is just me thinking out loud, right? What if they have a Disney poster where they do 25 secret rares, and those 25 people will get a poster signed by Disney or Walt? No, you can't do that. Walt's not around, but you get Mickey Mouse to do it or something like that. Nah, that wouldn't work. That wouldn't work. But it would work if imagine you get a partner statue, right? One person or everybody that got a partner statue gets a physical partner statue or a pin. You could even do pins. Pins are fairly cheap. The pins are not that expensive. It's not out of the realm of possibility to get Disney to send you a pin for having a golden moment, let's say. Like, it'll be so cool, even if they went back and started giving utility to old pieces, right? Imagine they went back and said, hey, whoever holds a Donald and Daisy is going to get a limited edition Donald and Daisy pin. I think that'll be nuts. I think that'll be good. I think people will go crazy over that. Imagine they did that. Anybody who owns a partner statue is going to get a partner statue pin. And we're going to get that shipped to you for owning the... You could ship a pin for nothing. A pin, bro, and you can make a pin for like, I don't know, less than $10. Like if you order that many pins, like thousands of pins, let's say, how many partner statues are there? 333. It'll cost you like $5 to make 333 pins. Include that, and how much is shipping cost? If you ship a pin within the US, you're going to pay like 50 cents. I wonder how much it costs to ship a pin internationally. I don't think it's that much either. I don't think it's more than $5. I'm not too sure though. We can probably go look it up. But if they were to ship you a pin for owning some Disney stuff, and Disney, imagine Pinnacle and Vivi got together, and by owning something on Vivi, or by going for the Pinnacle drop on Vivi, the collaboration, the Vivi exclusive Pinnacle pin drop, then Pinnacle will send you a physical of that pin. I mean, something like that would make sense. And also, now that I'm talking about interoperability within Pinnacle and Vivi, why isn't there interoperability between Pinnacle and Vivi? That's very worrisome. I mean, for a second there, it was like, oh, Disney has this platform and Disney has this platform. But now I'm thinking, does Disney have a plan of connecting these platforms? Or are they just blindly creating these things from left field? Like, oh, we got Vivi, let's create Pinnacle. It has nobody in the back. Nobody, Iger, somebody in the back. Cartman has anybody in the back in the executive suites, in the offices of Disney. Has anybody said or has brought up the idea of, hey, is there a way that we can connect these platforms together? Because if we can connect it together, I mean, it's still Disney. All right. What do you guys think, though? I'm not a professional. I said I was being sarcastic. And I know you're not saying that, Stan, but No, I'm not gonna bring it up. It's old news. Is in your professional opinion, who's the best artist on Vivi? I'm gonna say Mr. Cartoon. I'm not gonna say he's the best. He's my favorite. If I was to say what is the best artist on Vivi, I would have to go with who has the most intricate work on Vivi as an artist, right? I think one of the best artists is definitely. I think Gary Baseman is one of the best ones. I think Ron English is I think they're all great, and I think that Ron English, how he gives his characters a world and he creates different characters within this world, I think that's awesome. I think that's revolutionary. Even Gary Baseman does that, where he creates different characters and creates a world. I think that's a difficult place to get to. Some people do it naturally. Some people takes more thought. Some people are not into it. And I've always wanted to do that. I've always wanted to draw a character, and I've been thinking of about that more often recently than not. Because my whole life I have a background in graffiti, and in graffiti, you don't sit there and just create a world. In graffiti, you're just focusing on lettering, styles and lettering and textures and lettering for the most part. I've been doing lettering my whole life, so I'm really attracted to lettering. My brother is an artist as well, and he is into creating characters in a world. I've actually tried to bring him into the Web3, but the man is too busy, and he needs his money up front, right? But I'm gonna have to say that for my personal opinion, I'm gonna have to say Mr. Cartoon. And I have been thinking about creating a world character, and I've been working on it. It's just really hard for me to get stuck to a specific thing. So I'm gonna work on it, guys. I'm gonna work on being a better artist. I am gonna work on becoming a better artist. What's up, Ronnie Lido? In my opinion, it's a buying market. It won't be too much separation up or down. This has to be the bottom. Thanks, Stan. This has to be the bottom, bro. Like, we got comic books that are worth 1 gem. This has to be the bottom. It has to be. It cannot go any lower. Can we go to the marketplace? Let me go to the market. This cannot be getting, some things could go lower, but as far as some of these comics books, bro, like, it cannot get any lower. Now, how much is this Venom Lethal Protector, though? Let me go find out. Let me find out it's less than 60. Let me find out. This needs to be like over 100. Please let this be over 100. It's not. It's going to be at 60, 40, maybe even 50. It might be even 50. As soon as it loads, we're going to do it. I'm going to give it some time. It's going to have to load. All right, there it is. 50. It is what it is, man. Can I tell you a story? I'm going to make myself vulnerable right now. I paid a lot of money for this comic book. I paid what I did what everybody does. I did what some of you do. I did something called FOMO with this comic book. I learned a lesson with this. I learned a few lessons, and each lesson cost me gems. But I learned a lesson with this comic book. I learned a tough one. Oh, I got one listed for 200. That's right. Shout outs to me. If anybody wants to go purchase that, man, please. Is it the lowest mint? Oh, it's the lowest mint. Oh, no, we got one for 89. Mint number 71. All right, fair. Do you think David Yu keeps mint number 1? Is there any way to find out which wallet has mint number 1? Let me know. Where's my coffee at? Let me get my coffee. Hold on. Let me get my coffee. I learned a tough lesson with this comic book right over here. So when this comic book came out, you guys remember it was like during Comic-Con or something, right? This was a surprise drop. This was a surprise drop. A lot of people bought this comic book for like 5 gems or something crazy, like 3, 5, 6 gems, whatever the price was. And there was only 1,000 editions. It sold out fairly fast. I think there was only one per account, and it took a few minutes for it to sell out. I found out about it way too late. You see, I always lose out on things. I'm never there early. I'm always the last one to know. I'm always the last one to find out. People don't call me. People don't tell me anything. And I'm not stuck on the Twitter spaces all day long to be in tune with what's happening in real time, right? I almost feel like I have to be live streaming all day, every day to be tapped in. I learned a hard lesson with this comic book, bro. When this comic book came out, I bought like 3 of them. I think about 3 of these or 4. That hurts. I think about 3 because I think I told my girl to buy one. I think she bought hers at like 150 or 170. I bought one like at 160. I think I bought another one for over 200, almost 3. I could be wrong though. I could be wrong. I did pay a lot of money for this comic book because I bought it right when it came out. Right as soon as it dropped, the prices just started moving. I actually think I bought it once and sold it and made a little bit of money, but I lost way more than made. I still have a few of these. My girl still has hers. But this one was a hard lesson. This was a hard pill to swallow, man. That's why I got mine listed for 200 because I refuse to. I got to make my money back with this. I have to sell that for 200. It might take 1 year. It might take 2 years. It might never sell for 200. We might never see a bull run in here, or we might see a bull run in here. It depends. I think that when crypto goes up, people put more money into this digital stuff. I'm not too sure if that's going to be the case. And everybody always talked about, if there's a bull run tomorrow, will VV go up or will OMI go up? Oh, we should talk about OMI in a second. But yeah, this was a tough pill to swallow, man. I paid a lot of money for this comic book. So the fact that it's down to 50 is crazy. Maybe I should buy another one. Maybe not. I don't think I'm going to do that to myself, though. I think I'm happy with I think I got 2 or 3 of them. We got 4 in total, yeah, because my girl got one. So yeah, man, that's just a sad day, man. It's gonna be a sad day, man. Today's a sad Monday. It's Blues Monday, right? It's Monday, and we're gonna get weekend all week until we're weak on the weekend, and we're feeling fatigued. What else is going down over here, man? Let me go back to this. All right, so am I going to go for this drop over here? I don't know if I'm going to go for this drop. I think I am going to go for this drop. Shout outs to Elmon X because I am supporting Elmon X to the fullest. So, yeah, I'm feeling this one. I think I'm going to go for that. Let's continue looking at the feed. Let's see what else the feed has in store for us. Oh, Salvador Mundi. Leonardo da Vinci, new edition. Oh, he just bought this, man. Shout outs to him. This is a dope piece. I got one of these. So happy about my 2 bunnies. Did these come out already? Oh, yeah, these came out on Elmon X. Okay, for a second, I thought that was on VV. I'm like, wait a minute, did that come out? Can we get this grill next? Imagine. That is so funny. And you know what? That's why I like Elmon X, right? Because Elmon X, if Elmon X is going to drop a grail, it's literally going to be a grail. Right? It's literally going to be a grill. Yo, shout outs to Joe Steph. Yo, shout outs to her. Let's give her a shout outs. Congrats. I think she won a VV logo. Congrats. Yo, shout outs to her. She's so nice, yo. And she's always giving away stuff in the spaces. I don't know about always, but yeah. Omili.btc. People who hate to see others doing well. Why them? Why not me? I think that's a shot at somebody. He's been taking shots at people. I've noticed that about O'Malley recently. I see him taking shots at people. Hey, but me too, man. I've been taking shots at people too because we've got a sense of squirrel not sure. Oh, this person is always being spicy. Everything is alive. You can smell it, see it. Not just flowers, also the rain and the snow. Like the cup and leaves of your tea. Like, bro, I can't do this, bro. I'm out. Can't do this. Giveaway alert. I'm giving away this Cryptoys Grogu Cube. You already know the deal. 1, make sure you're subscribed to the newsletter. Link in bio. Winner will be contacted via email. Like and repost. Winners will be announced this Friday. Best of luck. That's right, guys. Go ahead and like this, man. We should go repost this. I should repost this, but if I repost this, I gotta go check out the newsletter. Let me go see this newsletter, man. Let me go see if it's anything connected to Nerd Cave. Ooh, I'm scared. Oh, it's a newsletter about digital collectibles. Let's go and check it out real quick. Nerd Cave 77. Welcome to Nerd Cave 77. Step into the galaxy of collectibles. Join us as we delve into the captivating world where physical and digital collectibles meet. Discover the latest trends, iconic Star Wars memorabilia, spotlights, exclusive Excelsior, interviews with collectors and industry experts, and valuable tips for building and preserving your collection. Join the community today and subscribe for your passport to the galaxy of collectibles. May the force be with you as we embark on this exciting journey. There's a lot to read, bro. Let me see what's going down over here. Let me see. These are some topics. Sign up to the newsletter, My Wild Ride with Vivi, Digital Collector's Dream, and Nightmare. Ooh, June 23rd. Should we go and check that out? Let me subscribe to the email now that we got it. I'm going to subscribed. Okay. Let me go do this real quick. Oh, man, this is going to be, this sounds like I can get into right here. My Wild Ride with Vivi, a Digital Collector's Dream, and Nightmare. I'm liking the title already. I liking the title. Kid Arcade, some people get there naturally. That is just me. I use my car to get there. Disney plans to release fewer movies and focus more on quality. It is key. It's in its key franchises following our string of high-profile flops at the box office. The number one cap is becoming a problem. Soon enough, you will see a dozen at $1, and it will be impossible to get rid of some comics. I'm going to have to agree with you on that, Tang. Maybe I need to start selling my comics right now before it gets there. Kid Arcade, some people get there naturally. Yeah, that is me. I guess I use my car to get there. You're funny, Bruin. Disney go woke. That's the consequences. Yeah, Disney going woke, bro. Like, you feeding to any agendas or pushing your agenda or anything like that, I don't want to hear it. I don't want to see a gay character just because you want to put a gay character in it. If the gay character adds to the story, you can add it. You should add it. But if you're just adding a gay character just so you can say, hey, we got a gay character, then that's stupid. That's dumb, right? Or a woman character or a guy character. It doesn't matter. If you're feeding it to an agenda, then you're trash. As they said, go woke, go broke. Oh, that's facts right there. That Venom will get delisted in a month. LOL. Ronnie, the Disney. Oh, that's right. If you're selling something for one gem, it's going to get delisted. My people are savage. I don't think Ronnie knows what he is talking about. Let's see what Thomas Conger thinks. Hey, Arcade, that was a good voice over read. Thank you, man. Does VV Comics need the LCS stamp of approval for a momentum shift? No, I think that the LCS, no, I think that, how would you even get that, right? How would you even get that? I think that if Vivi, you know what'll be a good idea? You know what'll be a good idea, right? If Vivi can collaborate with local comic book shops and they could start dropping their local comic book shop exclusives on Vivi, I think that'll be dope. You know how Vivi does exclusive covers on some of these comics, like VV exclusives? I think that if we were to release the VV exclusives at a local comic book shop, I think that'll change. Because now the comic book shop owners, bro, they only care about making their money. And when they think of digital collectibles or digital comics, they feel like you're taking money from their shops. But if we were to collaborate with different comic book shops, and let's say the VV exclusives drop in a physical at the comic book shop and Vivi helps out with that, then I think that there might be there's just no connection. There's nothing connecting these two worlds besides the fact that they're comic books. There's no relationship between the digital and the physical. I think there needs to be a bigger relationship. You know how a comic book, when you buy a comic book, give me a comic right now. All right, let me see. This one doesn't have it. This one doesn't have it. Yeah, when you look at a comic book, some of these does have direct edition. Nope. All right, so look, when you get comic books in the real world, there needs to be something connecting these two things. Look, when I look, this is X23 number 1. On the bottom, by the barcode, it says direct edition. I don't know if you guys can see that. It says direct edition. Maybe if it's the VV exclusive, it could say a VV exclusive. Because then people are going to say, what's VV exclusive? You got to connect these to that world. Also, some of these comic books, look, this one right here. This one says bonus digital edition on the bottom right. I don't know if you guys can see it, but on the bottom of the comic book, it says bonus digital edition. Why isn't there a barcode to where you can get the comic book on the VV website or even on the VV app? You read this comic digitally. I think that it should be like that. I think it should definitely be like that. And I think that just like how they have like 1,000 editions, the first 1,000 people to buy the comic book in the real world and scan it, that they get the comic book digitally. I think there just needs to be some connection. There's no connection. There's no relationship between these, right? Yo, shout outs to this collection. I have these, the Ninja Turtle ones. These are the rares. These came out good. And the Spawn 350, shout outs, congratulations to them for the 350th edition. And that Spider Boy that we have on the app, you already know what's up. And you know, this is just the stuff that I had in the back, though. Not even gonna lie to you. Oh no, I gotta be careful with these. I gotta be careful. There's just no relationship. There's just no relationship between the real world and the digital world. I think there needs to be connected. I think that every comic book, like every Marvel comic book, since they're bullish on Vivi and they're giving everything to Vivi, Vivi has the readers app. Then every comic book needs to have the Vivi. Maybe then, because then you have no choice. Anybody that buys the comic is gonna see the Vivi logo on the comic. I think that could be a way, right? I think that's the only way, probably. Like there is no local comic book shop a seal of approval because there is no union of LCSs. Every LCS thinks differently. There's some that are with it, some that are against it, but I think there needs to be a tougher relationship between them both. What's up, Crazy Dan? Yo, Video Shane, how you feeling, Video Shane? Thank you for joining us, bro. Everyone, have a great day. That's right, bro. Everybody have a great day. I hope everybody has a great day. That's a great idea, Arcade. Vivi could drop the rare and ultra rare of the comics at the local comic book shop. Facts. Kid, just want to say that you are such a good streamer. I think you don't even know how good you are. I could listen to you for hours without getting bored. Dude, you rock. Please don't stop. Tang, I appreciate you, bro. I appreciate you. But you know why I think I can do this naturally? Because I could just start running with a stream of ideas, because I got it's not ADHD, which I might have ADHD. I actually do think I ADD. I got I forgot what the word was. I had it in my mind right now. Anyways, I got anxiety. See, Arcade is definitely into something here with the tying the physical comic to a digital comic. Yeah, we could do a whole episode on just that. That's one reason for sure, Tagma, especially what they are trying to do with Acolytes. All right, let's go back into this ride, the wild ride. We're going to check out this right here. Shout outs to Carlos G. Shout outs to, how did we get here? Nerd Cave 77. All right, Nerd Cave 77. The NFT craze. How it all began. Picture this. It's mid-2021. And suddenly, everybody's talking about NFTs, non fungible tokens. As a seasoned collector of physical collectibles, my interest was piked. I think it was piked. The idea of owning digital items with proof of ownership, mind blowing. However, at that time, the NFT space was filled with new IPs that didn't quite resonate with me. That was until November of 2021. I can relate so much to this paragraph right here. Where you got me. You got me, nerd. You got me. I'm in it. I relate with you. I got into VeVe through my boy Steve. He used to collect on VeVe. But I was into NFTs and I already had minted my own NFTs prior to coming into VeVe. So VeVe didn't introduce me to NFTs. Cyber.io and OpenSea actually exposed me to NFTs. That's because everybody was talking to me about NFTs. And I was like, what are you guys talking about? So I started getting into it, as an artist. That's just what you do. And I'm always introducing new mediums into my world. So I'm not opposed to moving on to the next, whatever is next, right? Enter the VeVe New Hope. One fateful day, I watched the video by Andre Jick, and he dropped the bombshell. VeVe, a digital collectibles platform with an amazing AR technology, had secured IP licenses with some of the biggest brands in the world: Disney, Marvel, and, drum roll please, Star Wars. Oh, my beloved Star Wars. The chance to own the first ever Star Wars NFT on the blockchain was irresistible. I was ready to dive in head first. I think a lot of us felt like that. And there's a lot of questions that people ask today that they should have been asking in mid 2021 while this was happening. But it's difficult to see that in hindsight. It's easy to see that in hindsight. In the moment, you're just so caught up with everything doing so good. And I was there. I was on I can have a YouTube channel, but I was here on VeVe when everything went nuts. I got the Steamboat Willie on the drop. So I seen that thing go to 10K, and then I seen it go back down to where it's at today, which I think that if that might hit retail price in the next year. If things don't get better in 1 year, Steamboat Willie's going to be below retail. I think Steamboat Willie right now is at 195. Retail was 60. If another year or a few good drops, you never know, man. That might go below retail. I'm not too sure. But I was ready to dive in head first. I used to have this piece. I had the R2D2 and the C3PO. My girl, she still has them. I sold mine. I forgot how much I sold mine for, but I remember being really upset that I sold it for so low. And that was like a year ago, or more than a year ago. Like, this piece went down crazy. This piece went down crazy. Let's go and check it out real quick. R2. What, we can't see R2D2? 149. Damn. 149. I forgot how much I paid for mine. When I bought this piece, I might have paid like $1,700 for it. Or $1,500, 17. I think I paid like close to $2K because C3PO was like $1,000. I bought mine like 2 years ago. I forgot when I bought mine. I sold it though. I sold it for like half off or something. Is anybody still holding this from the drop? Let me know in the comments down below if you are in the building. Did anybody get this piece on the drop? Let me know in the comments down below. Let me know in the comments down below if you got this on the drop and you sold it at its highest. Let me know in the comments down below. I need to know. I gotta know. I gotta know. Like any good startup story, Vivi's journey wasn't without its bumps. Bot battles. Bots were snapping up all the good stuff, leaving genuine collectors like me frustrated. Cash out conundrums. Initially, there was way too many cash out due to complex regulations across different countries. But here's where Vivi shone brightly. The community, the passion, and the drive of Vivi community were something no amount of marketing dollars could buy. It was like finding a group of long lost friends who were just as excited about digital collecting as I was. Vivi kept dropping first appearances of iconic characters, and the community buzzed with speculations. NFT values soared, and since no one could cash out, the excitement and value of the collectibles was through the roof. Cashing out the reality check. Eventually, the ability to withdraw your funds became available. That's when reality hit me. Keeping all of my money locked in collectibles wasn't the smartest moves, given my financial situation, so I sold most of my prized NFTs and took profit. I stayed active for a while, but as the NFT market took a nosedive, my enthusiasm waned. I'm going to look up the definition of that word, wand, because we're going to learn something today. Wan, past tense, wand. Of the moon, have a progressively smaller part of its visible surface eliminated so that it appears to be decreased in size. Decreased in vigor, power, or extent, become weaker. Confidence in the dollar wand. Ooh, okay. The present day, a mixed bag. Fast forward to today, Vivi is still landing jaw-dropping partnerships with huge brands, but new innovation, not so much. One of the biggest selling points was the up-and-coming Viviverse, a virtual world where collectors could showcase their treasures and enjoy some gamification. Sadly, this project has faced delay after delay after delay after delay after delay. Sorry, that was me. And we've seen very little of it. I mean, I can relate to this right here. I can definitely relate to this right here. One of the reasons I called myself Kid Arcade was because of the gamification aspect of the app. So I was really excited about this. I was so excited that I started doing an art show on Spatial every month. You guys remember that when I was doing those art shows on Spatial? I made a flyer. I actually could still do it. Let me know in the comments down below if you guys want me to do an art show on Spatial, because how I was doing the art shows was I would, you know how I create the NFTs and the airdrops and all that stuff? Well, I would create a bunch of stuff for the community, and by the end of the month, I would have a bunch of new pieces that I would add to my gallery. So every month we would have an art show with new stuff and new items. But that was all inspired by the Viviverse. I mean, I'm going to be honest as well. I was doing art shows on cyber.io before I knew about Vivi. So Vivi didn't inspire me to start doing my galleries in a metaverse type of situation. But Vivi definitely put gas in my tank when it came to putting these shows together and having the community involved. It actually got me excited. I was building out the space. I started learning how to mint. I started learning how to do 3D because I wanted to do furniture, different things. This is what got me excited, right? But fast forward a year and a half and we see no developments. All of that kind of disappeared along the way for myself. And especially when they started saying that we couldn't bring in on our outside NFTs into the VeveVerse, that kind of bummed me out. If I can't bring in outside NFTs into a VeveVerse or a digital type of situation, then what's the point? Because ideally, I would want to have all my digital collectibles in one place. I don't want to travel to this metaverse so I can enjoy McFarlane. I don't want to travel to this space and enjoy Elmon X. I want to and come here for Vivi and go here for this and go there for that. Ideally, I would want it all to be connected into one. I want it to be an ecosystem where it all works with each other. If I want to use the VeveVerse, I would want to be able to bring in my NFTs from, as long as they're on Ethereum or Solana or Polygon or whatever blockchain you decide. Maybe they can have the top 5 blockchains and then have it interoperable with that, at least, kind of like Spatial, right? If there was an open space like Spatial in a sense, then you know how people create their social media profiles, their Instagrams. People will create a spatial space or a metaverse space just like a social media, but instead of you looking at a page or a web browser, it's an actual experience. So that's what had me pumped up as well, man. Like the whole dream of being gamified, that sold me. That was like the biggest thing that sold me and that got me interested in the space was the gamification of it. Am I ever going to see gamification of it? I doubt it. It is what it is. I've kind of like let that ship sail, and I don't even worry about it no more. I'm not gonna sit here and be like, "Where's the gamification? We need gamification," because technically, legally, the MCP program is gamification. It sucks that the gamification still has to do with finances instead of having fun, because going for a drop and landing it is not enough fun for me. And that's probably the only thing I could use MCP points for. If there could be a third-party website with like arcade games and you can play those using MCP points, that'll be awesome. I think that we need something like that. All right, let's get back into it. The biggest headache, Vivi is stuck in the middle of two worlds. It's 2 Web3 for the non-crypto savvy who still believe the negative stigma of NFTs, and 2 Web2 for the crypto enthusiast like me. Ooh. This is well said. Because Vivi is trying to have his cake and eat it too. And because of that, we're not moving in either direction. Like, to be honest, neither one of these communities accepts us. Neither the Web 2 people nor the Web 3. Nobody respects Vivi like that. If I talk to my best friend about Vivi, he doesn't respect it. He's like, what is that? No, nobody would. I don't know what that is. He doesn't collect. And if you talk to a crypto enthusiast about Vivi, they're like, oh, there's not even real NFTs, man. So it's just really a tough situation to be in. And we're going to have to, Vivi's going to have to step back, make a decision on which route it wants to take and take it. Maybe they're trying to do 2.5 and meet somewhere in the middle, which would be ideal, right? But you need the Web3 people to accept you. Maybe not. What is the Web3? The Web3 is not people, it's technology, right? So if you're using Web3 technology, Web2 people don't even have to know about it. And when I say Web2 people, I'm talking about everybody that uses the internet, but is not into the Web3 or the crypto stuff like that, right? As the crypto market heats up again, Vivi remains off the radar. You can't buy NFTs with crypto. You can't sell NFTs for crypto. and you can't transfer your collectibles to a wallet. While ETH and Bitcoin are soaring, VV NFTs are chained to fiat currency. Want to use your crypto gains to buy VV NFTs? You'll need to cash out to fiat first and face whatever tax implications that would create. It's a mess. This is very, very well put together, man. Shout outs to this guy, NerdCave77. I am loving this, man, because you're not sitting here talking about your emotions. You're just sitting here talking about the facts. And this is I wonder what VV's next step's gonna be, right? I wonder which direction they're gonna take it. Are they gonna please the Web 2? Are they gonna please the Web 3? Are they building their own lane? Because if they're building their own lane, I'm yet to see it. I'm here for it. I got a lot of stuff on VV. I'm here to see what happens. But I'm just curious to see where it's going to go, right? The community, from hype to hiccup. Ooh, from hype to hiccup. This is a good read right here, man. This is a very good read. Let me go back into the chats real quick, man, while we got it. Ronnie, true. What the H? Did Disney do that with creating Acolyte? Happy Monday, everybody. Just got home and tuned in. What's up, Big A? Salud. Oh, thank you, man. I appreciate you. Big A in the house, 22-2. That's right. Arcade. Can you put yourself in David's shoes and forecast his end game with Vivi? Thanks. Okay, I can try to put myself in his shoes. But why when we can just ask him ourselves, right? Hello? Yo, what's up, D-Rock? Oh, sorry. D-Nice. Okay, D-Nice. Why, what happened? Why you just change it? Oh, rock sounds too hard. Okay. Oh, the two grenades? If you put the two grenades together, they look like a set of... I'm not going to say it. But Wayne might do it. Yeah. What about the comment? Can you put yourself in your shoes and forecast the end game with Vivi? Yeah. I think that originally, the end game for them has been changing, and I think that that's a good and a bad place to be. Well, for you to be. Yeah. This is just my personal opinion. I think. That's why I started with I think. Okay, so I think that originally you had a bigger plan and a bigger dream. But you didn't quite understand the technology. So in the beginning, you were moving with your heart, which was in a good place. And I commend you for that. Speaking from a child's perspective, from a childish view, and no disrespect with the word childish, I'm talking about from the inner child, we all just want to have fun. And we want it to be as exciting as possible. And I think that in the beginning, because it was the digital space, we thought that everything was limitless. Oh, it's digital? We can have Batman crawling a wall. We can have Spider-Man backflip into a soda can and disappear and then appear back as a Miles Morales, then get slashed by Wolverine and drive around in a DeLorean. I think that originally the dream was digital. Oh, it's digital? We're going to have Spider-Man on a skateboard. But then we found out the capabilities and the technology and how we needed to wait for the technology to catch up. What about Fortnite? Oh, they do, huh? Oh. Yeah, I don't know. What about Niantic? You were relying on Niantic? What? Pokemon? I actually thought you guys were working with them a whole lot tighter, because they develop a technology of if you have an item in AR, it actually goes behind a car, and if you play with it, it actually plays with its environment. Didn't Niantic create that technology? Yeah, so when you released the DeLorean going behind doors and walls, I actually thought that it was coming, but nothing came about that. You guys just got way too excited in the beginning, bro. That's just what it is. You guys got way too excited. You guys wanted to give everybody the world, and it came from a good place. I know it came from a good place, bro. That's why we're still here, because we believe in you. But you need to believe in yourselves. Yeah. I think you should just be honest with everybody instead of beating around the bush. And I know, it's just that there's just a lot of people holding Omi, bro. Like, but what do we do with them? Can we just rug them and pay them off or something? I mean, how many people are there? I think that maybe you should, you just can't. I mean, aren't you guys holding most of the Omi supply? Yeah, just hold it tight. Don't sell any of it, and then try to buy everybody else's stuff back with the collectibles. If you guys are selling collectibles every week, just try to buy back all the Omi, so eventually you own all the Omi, and then just burn it all and get rid of it. I know. You just promised it to me. They're gonna have to make a choice. Oh, some of them are not into Vivi, so they don't even care about what happens to Vivi. Oh, that's a tough one, bro. Like, yeah, because these guys might get come back legally and try to be like, yo, what's up? You rugged us. But then again, Logan Paul got sued, and he's still running around with his energy drink. So maybe y'all need an energy drink. Yo, if you guys come up with a Vivi water, that'll be nuts. I mean, Logan Paul is still. Oh yeah, he doesn't have a lot of money, right? You guys should start a podcast. Oh, you guys did with Diana, My Collectibles, and Old Rhubarb. Yo, are you guys trying to pass that as a community update? Don't do that. What? There's a community update right now? Where? On the app? What? No way. No, I didn't even realize that. No, there's a community update? Oh, okay. Let me look at it right now. Bye. Guys, we got a community update. Let me see what we got going on. Oh, this ain't a community update. Bro, I'm going to star 6-9 this dude, yo. What is he doing, star 6-9? Yo, you try to play me. This is not what I'm looking for. This is not a community update. Y'all need to stop playing. Another big week of VV announcements. All right, he's not answering. All right, we'll call him back right now. Let me see what My Collectibles got in store for us, bro. Let me see what My Collectibles got in store. Can we get a different car besides a Lamborghini? We need a different type of car. Do we have a Jaguar? We need a Jaguar. Ferrari. We gonna have a Ferrari, do we? We need some SUVs. We need more vehicles. I think that they can start dropping a lot of vehicles, bro. Like more drivable motorcycles would be dope. A Harley would be dope. This was a good drop. I don't think this sold out. I don't even think that many sold out, but I like this drop right here. This is a good one. Did you guys get that comic book? Let me know in the comments down below. Did you guys get this comic book right here? Oh, this was dope. I had to get one of these. I didn't get it on the drop, but I bought it in the aftermarket. Why is the rare way more expensive than the secret rare? You guys are so weird. Oh, did it sell out? Did it sell out? Let me look at this right here. You got the Marvel box. Okay, I see you. Yo, we did see the Venom and Carnage, bro. The quality is amazing. I don't think we gotten a Medium article just yet, which we should get a Medium article. I want to see if these things are animated. I hope they're animated. Now, does anybody remember, was the Wolverine animated when they first showed it to us, or did we see the animation afterwards? I don't think they gave us the animation right off the bat. I could be wrong, though. I think that when they gave us a sneak preview of the drop, the Wolverine was just, it wasn't animated. It was just close ups like this. I hope these things are animated, bro. If these things are animated, it's over. It's gonna be dope. It's gonna be dope. But there's gonna be a lot of these because you gotta burn mighties and stuff like that. So, do we have a Medium article for this just yet? I need to go see something. Oh, so it's true. It's coming in. Oh my goodness, bro. I am excited for this comic book right over here. I don't know if there's a Medium article for this just yet. I need to go and check out. Oh, let me go check out Vivi real quick. I can't believe this guy demonetized me, bro. What are you thinking, Ron? I'm trying to help out over here, bro. I'm trying to help. All right, let me go into the Vivi page to see if they actually have the Medium article for any of this stuff. What is this right here? Send a huge congrats to the 10 random winners of the Rabbids Party of Legends. Switch game codes given to us by the wonderful team at Ubisoft. What? What is this? Send a huge congrats to the 10 random winners of the Rabbids Party of Legends Switch game codes. Check your DM for your code and instructions. Stay tuned for more giveaways and prizes. What? Wow. Okay, they're giving it some utility. Okay. I see you. I like that. I mean, they're giving this piece utility, the last one utility. Wow, congratulations. Did we see any? Let me go see this right here. No, I can't listen to that too long, bro. I can't do it. Let me go back. I'm gonna look into this post real quick. Nick Walker Prince giveaway. Oh, we got this from House. That's right. We got the father, the grandpa, Carl Fredrickson, on the adventures of a lifetime as he teaches us that it's never too late. Let's go and check out this Medium article real quick before we go check out the other stuff. Disney's Pixar Up is an exhilarating and heartwarming adventure that teaches us that it's never too late to follow your dreams. Up characters drops on Saturday the 29th. So we're getting more than one character. We're getting this Fredrickson, if that's his name. Carl Fredrickson. Feel like you're joining for how many? 2,000 editions, 28 gems. 2,000 editions, 28 gems. I don't know. Do you guys like this character? Do you guys like that movie Up? I haven't seen the movie Up. I know what you guys are thinking. What? You haven't seen the movie Up? Your childhood must have sucked. No, I think your childhood must have sucked. If you were a child during Up, how old were you, bro? Like, how old were you? When I was a kid, we were watching Lion King, Aladdin, Little Mermaid. I'm a little bit older, though. 1,300 editions, 28 gems. It's starting to look like a lot. And I don't know if these characters are that significant. I can already just tell you I'm not going for it. There's a bunch of male characters. The patriarchy is taking over. I can't do it. The Secret Rare better be a woman. It better be a female. It better be a queen. Go queen. Go queen. The Secret Rare is Kevin. Oh, the flamboyant bird. I don't know who this guy is, though. Let me go look real quick. Kevin Up House. Oh, this is when he meets Kevin. I want to see what Kevin's character is like. I gotta watch this movie. I never seen it, man. I ain't got no kids, and you know what it is, man. Wow, 39 million 15 years ago. So it's an old school flick. Oh wow, that reminds me of somebody I know, though. I ain't even gonna lie. Oh, I thought I was gonna talk. Yo, I'm not. I don't know, man. Is it animated? Can we get an animated collectible? It's blasphemy in 2024 for us to get digital collectibles that are not animated. Blasphemy. That's disrespectful. That's wrong. That's very wrong. 2024 needs to be the year of the animation and the sound. Let me go back to this Medium article, bro. 88 editions at 28 gems. Oh, I don't know. How many? 409 of this guy? I don't know, man. This might not sell out. Waitlist, MCP priority bidding. I'm not gonna go for this. It's gonna be a hard skip for me. This one is gonna be a hard skip. You know them hard skips? Not a hard skip, but one of them hard skips. That's gonna be this for me. That's gonna be this for me. Another big week of VV announcements. Here is a quick weekly recap. Yo, shout outs to my collectibles. We are also celebrating the 90th anniversary of Donald Duck by embracing every side of this beloved character's personality with this digital collectibles comic. Yo, shout outs to Donald Duck. Donald Duck is actually more famous than Mickey Mouse, especially in Europe. Bro, Donald Duck, he's the man in Europe. Actually, if you think about it, Donald Duck has his own orange juice. So shout outs to him. Well, that's your live Donald main cover, the common. We got the main cover. Oh, there's no prices or rarities. Okay. The next offering of VV Digital Comics is lineup continues with a new release digital collectibles from Disney. That's your life Donald, fully readable with 5 covers in a blind box format. Now, is this going to come out on the app or is this going to come out on the website? Let me figure this out real quick. Oh, no, it's on the website. It needs to be on the website. It needs to be on the website. I'd be upset if it wasn't on the website. All right, so let me go check out these covers, man. Donald Duck, That's Your Life. I wonder if this is Donald Duck, That's Your Life book. Let me see if This Is Your Life. Oh, there it is, VV, 16 hours ago. No, I'm trying to see if this cover exists in the real world. Because Disney be doing something weird, bro. Like sometimes Disney gives us, Condorito. Oh, that would be fresh if we get this one. That's not Condorito, though. It looks like him. You know what Disney comic books does? Sometimes they give you the comic covers of other books for other books. And it's like, why would you guys do that? Don't give me the cover of another book. And when it's like this book, but anyways, let me see. I don't see it. This book would have been your life story. This would have been fresh right here, man. This is your life, Donald Duck. That's the one we should have gotten. That's your life, Donald. Okay, fair enough. I like the common cover. The common cover looks cool. The uncommon, That's Your Life, Donald. That's cool too. We got the guy coming out of the cake. We got this golden moment ultra rare. Ooh, I like the golden moment ultra rare. And we got That Is Your Life, Donald. Hatchling, the secret rare. Okay, That Is Your Life. There's no... Wait. In this cover by Harvey award-winning artist Mirka Andolfo, Donald's instantly recognizable silhouette is filled with the brim with scenes from his world. Familiar faces include Scrooge, McDuck, his nephews Huey, Dewey, and Louie, and his girlfriend Daisy as he drives Donald's classic 313 car. Personality cover. Oh, and they're not breaking it down to. Oh, they are. $6.99, 5,000 editions. Okay, 5,000 editions. Drop date on the 26th. So this is dropping on Wednesday. Are you guys interested in this Donald Duck comic book cover? Because we're also getting the house from Up on the same day. So this is dropping at 8 a.m. And how much is the house dropping at? 8 a.m. No, this is the 29th. What else is dropping on the 26th? I thought I saw something else drop on the 26th. Was it the grenades? Let me see. The grenades. Where's the grenades? Oh, it is dropping on the 26th also. So the comic book and the Nick Walker print, the grenades are dropping at the same time. Good thing there's a wait list because now I could join both at once. The Donald Duck, I'm gonna think about that one. I don't know if I'm gonna do it. The Rambo actually sold out, y'all. Shout outs to everybody that bought the Rambo. Did that reflect the prices in the marketplace? I have no idea. And look at what we have here. Oh, Wolverine #1. That is right. Let me do some more. Wolverine 1 comic. Can you guys hear that? Can you guys hear that? Let me know in the comments down below if you guys can hear this video, bro, because I've been having issues with the sound. So let me know if you guys can hear this. Yo, bro, stop it. Let me go look at a better one. Let me go look at a better one. We're getting Wolverine #1, which is everybody's been waiting for, but everybody's waiting for that comic right there. Chris Claremont. Shout out to Chris Claremont. That's it. That's it. There's nothing in here for me. There's nothing in here for me. Stop. Don't do that. Don't do that to me. Is that the only video we're gonna get? Wolverine #1. Oh, you know what? Let me do this. Oh, there you go. Maybe this one has. I think I have this comic book. I might have sent this to somebody too, though. There might be no chance. All right, we're not gonna do that. We're not gonna do that. I was trying to learn a little bit about it, but we're gonna have to do our own video because these videos. Let me see this one right here. All right, never mind. Let's go back to this we are getting Wolverine #1, his first monthly series. Let's go and check that out. Was it on the 28th? When is this dropping? Marvel Digital Comics Wolverine #1. Is this gonna be a grail, or is this gonna be another one of those comic books that's gonna hit the dollar bin? This is a significant drop. This comic book came out in 1988. It is the first Wolverine ongoing series, and it drops on Thursday, the 27th. This Thursday, the 27th. The next offering in Vive's digital comic lineup continues with another iconic comic from Marvel's Wolverine 1988. We got the common cover, legendary, bro. Like, I definitely want some of these. I hope it's like 5,000 editions or 3,000 editions. If it's 3,000 editions, now we're talking. If it's 10,000, damn, man, they're gonna. If it's 10,000, it's gonna be a sad day. I still might go for it on the drop, depending on how the secret rare looks. But this better not be more than 5K, bro. I love the uncommon cover. I usually don't like the uncommons, but I'm liking this uncommon, bro. I'm loving the uncommon. The rare, look at that rare. I don't like the rare. Just something about it I don't like. I don't like the ultra rare either. It just sucks that I don't, because I love this comic. I don't like the ultra rare. If I was just to tell you right off the bat, the first thing that I notice about this comic book is that there's not enough black. There's not enough black in this comic besides the pants, the hair, and that rock. We need more black to create shadows. In the background, if there's no black in the forefront, or fill the black up, the forefront with black and leave the background the way it is. But I just think that there's too many colors and not enough black. Black separates it and creates contrast. And I don't like, especially when it comes to tattooing, a good tattoo has a lot of black in it. I don't like it. There's not enough black, but then again, who am I, right? Let's go look at the secret rare. The secret rare looks amazing. I like the secret rare. It pays homage to the original cover. He looks a little weird, but the proportion of all these comics from back in the days look a little weird. I love his hair, his facial hair, the colors. I'm liking the secret rare. I'm liking the secret rare. All right. The first Wolverine ongoing series. Welcome to Madripoor, the best place to find trouble and lose yourself in it. It's a key piece of Wolverine's past, and death awaits him there in number 1 of this first ongoing series. I think this actually takes place in Japan. I'm not too sure if this takes place in Japan. 10 gems? 10 gems? Ew! What? 10 gems? Oh, come on. Let me think about this. Oh, I got to get out of here, y'all. All right, let me think about this. 10 gems. 10 gems. Can you guys even see me? There you go. I'm brighter. 10 gems. Ew. At least it's 5,000 editions. At least it's 5,000 editions, right? But 10 gems? If that would have been 10,000 editions, I wouldn't have not gone for it. 5,000? Possibly. Possibly. I might do that. I might do that. At 5,000, I might do that. It's a wait list, MCP priority bidding. The minimum points that you can use is, it doesn't say. Oh, it does have to say. Matches to 20 blind boxes. Compensatory waitlist MCP provided. There's a max purchase limit of 20. So you can only purchase 20 from the store. Waitlist will open 30 minutes before the drop time. If you enter the waitlist and are lucky enough to secure a reservation, you will have 15 minutes to complete the purchase process. How much MCP? How much is the minimum? At drop time, Master Collectors Program, if the user collect MC, at this point, users MCP points deducted. VV, it doesn't tell you how much is the minimum. There might not be a minimum. It doesn't say. It doesn't say. Oh, minimum priority bidding is 5,000 points. Okay, so the minimum is 5,000 points. How do we feel about that? How do we feel about that? And let me go check out the comment section. We got 196 likes. I missed out on grabbing this one as a kid, but just grabbed the copy. Shout outs to Dr. Strange in the building. Shout outs to Dr. Strange. Let us know if you land mint number 1988, publishing year mint. 250 bounty. I wonder if somebody is going to come over here and offer more, and the bidding war starts, right? They're putting out a bounty for this 1988. So if anybody gets it, anybody gets it. Sleeping Comics, boom, is excited about this. Great comic, in my opinion. That is right. The real Hinano is all about it. VV Voltmaster, let's effing go. Wolverine in the building. He is here. Randy, yes, Queen, Yas Queen. So ready, bub. So ready, bub. Some comic crafting would be nice. Anything but drops. When is the comic book crafting actually going down, bro? Let me know in the comments down below. Let's effing go. 1974. Let's go. One each, please. The common cover is the best one. If I go for the drop and I land a rare or an ultra rare, I'm going to be upset. I'm going to be kind of happy, actually. I'm not going to lie, because it won't go below retail. So it is what it is. And I can't believe Rambo actually sold out. Let me go and check out Rambo real quick. And oh, you know what? Let me talk about some other stuff before I get out of here, man. And we're not gonna go and check out Rambo. We might actually go and check out Rambo, the secret rare. Wolverine 88. MTE has released new Kid Called Beast animations. I haven't gotten any, but check these out. They got a dancing Kid Called Beast. So that one looks a little sassy. So I'm not gonna have my beast do that dance. That's more like a woman's dance. If your Kid Called Beast is a male and he's moving like this, then he's a little flamboyant. Look at this. We got the Kid Called Beast fighting the bear. That's right. Fight off the bear market. That one's looking really cool. We got the New Year's Beast, and that's cool. We got this. There's all the feature stuff. Beast mode, beast emojis. So if you guys got one of these right here, you guys can get your animated, and you guys can get them behind green screens. Easy edits. Oh, I love this, man. They keep adding to the collection. They keep adding to it, right? I am very happy about this. I haven't used it just yet. I have a surprise for you guys. I have a surprise for you guys. I don't want to show you just yet, but I'll give you a little sneak peek. I'm going to give you a little sneak peek. I'm going to give you a little sneak peek, all right? I'm not going to put the volume up, but I want you guys to pay attention. I'm going to show you a sneak peek of what we got working. So MT3D, Kid Call Beast, if you guys are watching, holla at your boy. I need to get some credits. I need to get some credits. I will get some credits eventually. I just don't have the credits right now. But I need credits to create some animations. Let me show you guys what I'm working with. Let me show you what I'm working with real quick. I'm not going to show you it all, but... I need to get back on it. San, you gotta do the art show on Spatial. I did the art show on Spatial, bro. I'm gonna do one back. I'm gonna bring it back. I promise I'll bring it back. I totally agree. It would be good to add all my NFTs to Spatial. They previewed the VeveVerse on Spatial at DCon a couple of years ago. Did they? What's Vivi's relationship with Immutable X? I have no idea, bro. I came in late. What am I reading? I was reading the oh yeah, I can finish this. The final verdict. I was reading this blog post by NerdCave77, My Wild Ride with Vivi, a digital collector's dream and nightmare. So let me just wrap this up real quick. And shout outs to this guy for putting this together. Maybe you guys can go. My final verdict. The community, the once thriving community, is now split. Some members have grown tired of waiting for Vivi to deliver and have started to campaign against Vivi. This is heartbreaking because the community, in my opinion, is the platform's biggest asset. If I had to grade Vivi today, it would, and you would want to curate I know, shout outs to Mr. MC1 because he's been giving away money and Vivi logos and stuff like that out of his own accord. But this should be something that the company should be doing. It shouldn't be community doing it for you. I think that the company should go out of their way. And I'm not speaking for me, but for all the content creators. It's like, come out here and give all the content creators a specific NFT to give away. Look at this. Look at the platform. Look at the space. Look at what's happening in front of you. You got these content creators that are promoting your company for free, and they're giving away a bunch of NFTs, and you took transfers away from them. Like, you know, there's a disconnect. And I think that at some point, it all needs to tie up together. It needs to be working together. We shouldn't be working completely separate from each other. We should be working together, right? We have a VeveArcade every Sunday where we're giving away stuff, and I'm just waiting for a letter, a cease and desist letter that says that I can't mint any more Spider-Mans because then it's done, right? I can't do any giveaways. Although I'm not going to talk about my plans, but my final verdict. If I had a grade Vivi today, it would get a 3 out of 5. But I'm still holding onto a glimmer of hope. I believe we'll eventually see crypto to NFT transactions and the long-awaited VeveVerse. Bless me, bless me. Until then, I'm cautious about how much of my collecting budget goes to Vivi. I hope Vivi returns to its roots and remembers why we all joined in the first place, to collect a piece of digital collectible history. True ownership is non-negotiable. If we want future collectors to see Vivi as the real first appearance of the IPs we cherish. My journey with Vivi has been a roller coaster of highs and lows. The platform has immense potential, but it needs to address its current issues to truly succeed. For now, I remain cautiously optimistic, watching and waiting for Vivi to deliver on its promises. Here's to hoping Vivi can once again ignite the spark that made us all so passionate about digital collecting in the first place. And there it is. And there it is, bro. I love this. I love this. This was a great read, Carlos G, aka NerdCave77. This was an awesome read. What's Vivi's priority? Omi, VeveVerse, or Fidgetals? Thanks. I think that as of right now, I want to say the VeveVerse. I don't think Omi is their priority. But then again, I don't think the VeveVerse is a priority or Fidgetals. We've had one Fidgetal all year. Now Arcade is sounding like Cindy Looper. Girls just want to have fun. Whoa, I don't know. What? Bruin, come on. Damn, Arcade is telling David all that. Stop it. That is their plan. What's up, Arcade? What's up, Steve? Steve, C Boogie. Guri, can't hear. What are you listening to? Oh, really? I've seen the new Aston Martins, and they are amazing. Plus, they already have the license. That's right. Did Vivi set my collectibles up by leaving him with the bag, or does he know something we don't know? Thanks. I have no idea, bro. I have no idea. Have you seen Lion King on Broadway? Amazing. No, I haven't. Up is a good movie. I need to watch that, Steve. Super Arsenal. Is Kanye West's daughters singing it? Arcade, too much? You made me spit my coffee out my mouth. The flamboyant bird. Stop it, Bruin. Scully the kid needs to have his own drink. Ooh, maybe we'll have a Scully the drink at Ninja Karaoke. Nope. Donald Duck has orange juice. Scully the kid, maybe an alcoholic drink. Guri. Hey, don't do it. Don't do what? Don't do it. A grail or a grail fail. Ew. What is that, brother? It says 5,000 MCP. Oh, I see that. Skip. We'll buy in the marketplace. Whoa. Kid Beast fighting the Bruin Bear. Fresh animations. That sneak peek is fire. Arcade just came up with something with an amazing idea. Vivi creates a Loman collectible that can only be acquired from a giveaway from a content creator. Imagine that. You are blessed, Dan. Guys, I appreciate everybody for being here. Please like the video, subscribe to the channel. I love you guys. Thank you for spending time with us. Thank you for spending time with me. Sometimes I wake up and I have nobody else to talk to about this digital collectible stuff. Sometimes sometimes I talk to myself in the shower while I'm scrubbing my arms. I'm talking about Vivi to myself. Oh, I wonder if interoperability is coming tomorrow. I wonder if interoperability is coming tomorrow. Sometimes I wonder, and I ask myself, is it... Hello? Yeah, I tried calling you earlier. Are we going to ever get interoperability? Oh,